Drug lord known as El Chapo ran one of the most powerful and violent crime organizations in the world. But in his home state of Sinaloa, he's a folk hero. People even protested his recent recapture. CCTV's Markovits went there to find out why he remains such a beloved figure.
Lilia Meza is a mother of two who lives and works in the heart of the Sinaloa cartel drug country. The villagers here in the town of Bariahuato cultivate drugs alongside fruit and vegetables just to make ends meet.
Many people produce opium or marijuana because there are no other ways of making a living. Often people don't have enough to eat and you have to survive somehow.
This is why she was angered by the capture of the world's biggest drug kingpin, Joaquin El Chapo Guzman, who was born and raised in the nearby town of La Tuna. She says El Chapo helps the community by providing basic goods and services.
The pharmacy here is fully stocked thanks to him, which benefits us as a poor community because we don't have to spend as much on medicine.
This kind of respect for El Chapo is not uncommon in this part of Sinaloa state. We are here in Mexico's Golden Triangle. This is where most of the country's marijuana and opium is produced. It is also an area long controlled by El Chapo Sinaloa cartel and was the center of the nationwide manhunt to find the drug kingpin. His capture has not tarnished his image among the local people. There have even been protests against his arrest in recent weeks in the capital of Sinaloa state, Culiacan. Respect for the narcos is growing and has even permeated the spiritual realm. Ordinary people here worship at the shrine of a narco quasi-saint called Jesus Malverde, who's believed to perform miracles and help protect criminals and their families. However, there's a much darker side to El Chapo's folk hero status. Extortion, violence, and drugs are a way of life, and many businesses are a front for money laundering. There were 384 homicides in Culiacan in 2014, making it the second most dangerous city in Mexico after Acapulco. Local investigative journalist Javier Valdez says people who worship the narcos are turning a blind eye to their negative impact on society.
People have double standards in Culiacan. Even people with no connection to the narcos adore them and lament the capture of El Chapo. They say they create jobs, but they don't link business, wealth, employment, or income with the murders. People don't want to see that. A pregnant woman can be killed in a shootout, and people will look the other way.
But for Lilia Meza, she views the capture of El Chapo as hypocritical.
Everyone is growing drugs, so if we are going to arrest him, then why not arrest everybody? It's not fair. He has helped people. Instead, people should be grateful for all his support to the community.
El Chapo's behind bars and possibly facing extradition, but his incarceration is not going to stop the cycle of drugs and violence. But for Lilia and the farming people of Sinaloa state, the struggle to survive goes on. Markovits, CCTV, Culiacan, Mexico.